Well, folks, it is Shano here from AKM LFC, and it is time for the Fantasy Premier League update. Obviously, there's going to be Champions League football there midweek, something that Manchester United don't know anything about. So I thought I would give an update on the table so far. It's early days. At least that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it, okay? Do not judge. So, team 20 and counting, Nick Dighton, I think is how you pronounce his name. I don't know whether he's a subscriber or not, but he did very well there in game week 4 with 63 points, a total of 273 points. In at number 2, there's Daldar090 and Daldar Sharman with an impressive 64 points scored there in game week 4. And he has got a total of 245 points so far in at number 2. In at number 3, right up his backside, Sheriff Kent's. John Burke's team got a really, really good high score there in game week 4 with 244 points. So he's one behind second. In at number 4, we have John Todd's team, FC San Melito, with 84 points there last week or this week. And he has in total 239. So not much difference there between second and fourth. And it's the tough guy himself, Scott Cheatham there with his team called 20 Time Liverpool. Another fantastic high score there for game week 4, 82 points. And he is joint with John Todd there on 239 points. In at number 6, we got Wesley's Clark's Wes's Warriors. He scored 71 points there in game week 4. And in total is 237 points. Our good friend Philip Ash is level on points there with Wesley. Flash's Mob. He didn't score too well there in game week 4. He only got 59. So certainly room for improvement. We've got Liver Bird. We've got Stacey Kells there after scoring 71 points there in game week 4. And she has 232 points. In at number 9. No, not me. In at number 9, we've got Muscusi FC. Our good friend Martin. He scored 70 points there in game week 4, and he's got 224 points. In at number 10, we've got John Kelly's team, Could Be Worts. He scored 66 there this week, and he's level on points with Muscusi FC at 224. So outside the top 10, fairly close affair. Number 11. Ekatike FC, that's Robbie Bakra's team at 222 points. So that's level on points there with John Kelly's team, who's in 10th. Number 12, Lord of the Ings, William White there with, again, 222 points. In 13th spot, I'm looking for some, we've got Cliff Steins there with Dean Celtic. They've got 213 points. Number 14, and a spot that Manchester United seems to be holding on to with dear life, and probably a Man United fan, Gary Smith, Cantona. Are you lost, son? He's got 213 points. 15th, Seamus Carney with his Chicken Tikka Mosala with 209 points. 16, Jack Minsel. He's got It's Spraining Men. Hallelujah. At 207 points there, Jack. In 17th place so far, we've got Carl Russell Rovers there with 206 points. In 18th spot, we've got Hung KM089, and that's from Hung Lee. And he's hanging on in 18th spot with 198 points. Now, just to put a disclaimer out there, I've been quite busy, haven't really been looking at the my team. In at number 19, we've got Jota 20 FC, Shano, and I have 192 points. Slow and steady wins the race. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's not crack open the bottle of champagne just quite yet. You may think that you've got, developed quite a lead ahead of me. But yeah, we've got our good friend there at number 20, Douglas Horn with Vert's case scenario. Certainly not exactly the great start to the season so far with 191 points. So I'm just ahead of him. So what's that say about me? Do I know better? And we've got Jay Garrigan there with Money Ballers, and he has 189 points so far. And you know the way they say AKM means Adam knows more? Well, obviously not. In at number 22, we've got Stranger Ings, Adam Naylor, with 171 points. Let's take a minute's silence and just think about Adam's season so far in the Fantasy Premier League. And in at number 23, we've got Minner Amin's Red Angels with 169 points. On bottom of the table, in at number 24, we have Gareth Davis' Cunningham City with 166 points. The amount of time that I spent working on that team and changing it and then going back and then changing it again, there's a few decisions that I made that went against me. A few players that I've on my team that, may have moved elsewhere and was expecting them to play sooner. So I think I've made a few mistakes, but I think, I might gain momentum. But certainly, guys, have a look at your team. See if you can make any changes to better it. Just don't do better than me.